some professional boxing.
Doctor. Okay, 6 rounds tayo ha. Alam na yung rules ng boxing, bawal ng utos sa likod, bawal ng low-low. Okay, lagi sumunod sa utos ko, may maliwanag ba? Sige, magkumay kayo at good luck sa inyong dalawa.
And it's round number 1. We are scheduled for 6. And both of these fighters are wearing blue gloves. Both of them are wearing red pants. But si Atencio po is the guy with a yellow waistband. So that is his distinguishing feature. At ang kalaban po niya si Louis J. Albino. He's the guy wearing the red Nike shoes. Yan po ang distinguishing features nilang dalawa. Now, si Louis J. Albino, he turned pro back in 2019. Pero hindi siya po lumaban noong 2020 and 2021 because of the pandemic. But he has come back to fight twice in 2022. Ang record po niya, 2 wins and 1 loss. He's coming off a decision win on points over John Lauriaga in July of last year. Yan po si Albino. Si Atencio naman po, he's the guy on your right, and you see his name emblazoned on his waistband. Eh siya po fought twice in 2022. Won both times. He's undefeated. Let's see whether he can preserve his unblemished record against Albino. Now, this is being fought at a catch weight a pound over the super flyweight limit of 115 pounds. Both fighters are right-handers. Atencio, nice work with that left jab, poking through the defense of Albino. Albino, his eyes focused on Atencio intently. Nice variety of punches there by Atencio, certainly not busier. Look at Atencio, showing a lot of power, combination punches. He's striking upstairs, he's striking downstairs. A lunging miss there by Albino. Referee Elmo Coloma saying keep your punches above the belt line, or at least on the belt line. Nice change of approach coming from Atencio, showing that he was going to lunge with the left hand and all of a sudden leading off with the right. And that's what you call unpredictability. You need to do that to keep your opponent guessing as to where your line of attack will be. That left jab has been pumping para kay Atencio ng Albino. Showing also a left jab. Atencio just trying to make sure that he wins his round with a late flurry, making Albino miss twice. Looked like a round for Atencio. Albino being attended to by Jaynaz, while Liboy Atencio is being taken care of by Jun Agrabio. Punch of the round. Mapapanood po natin through the courtesy of San Miguel Beer. And those punches are landing on the gloves of Albino. Ito, walang tinamaan doon. Good defense by Albino.
Okay,
Round 2.
Fight.
Atencio trying to break down that defense of Albino. Albino sneaking that left to the body and then a left to the head. And that certainly caught the attention of Atencio. Albino countering very well. That left jab, or rather that left hook, has been working for Albino to the body and to the head. From the left hook. Referee Coloma, again, reminding the fighters, no punches below the belt. Airtight defense being shown by Albino. Albino is missing, however. He needs to start connecting.
Paras bang Pilipino
The
yan?
accuracy rate of Albino has to go high. Albino's providing a standing target para kay Atencio. He's standing his ground.
Hmm.
He's not afraid to take the shots from Atencio.
Round 2 pa lang yan, ah.
Magandang
Kung
depensa
kaya
ni
abutin
Albino.
nila yan.
Atencio trying to break down that defense, but without too much success so far.
Hmm.
But for Albino, it can't just be all defense. He's got to show some offense. He's got to score some points. And missing badly with that left hand. He's still searching for that range. He still doesn't have it. And Deboy Atencio, he's enjoying that distance. Moving away from the punch of Albino and then coming through. But he can't break down that defense. Atencio might want to target the body of Albino. Albino's hands are held up high to protect his chin and jaw. That leaves his body a little bit open here for Atencio to strike. Atencio more active with his hands, but not very accurate. Oh, missing badly there was Albino, and missing again.
10 seconds.
And Albino keeps on missing, just doesn't have his hand. Schedule, flipped it. And just before the end of round number 2, what a shot.
7, 8.
That's a mandatory 8 count. Called by referee Coloma. Coloma's asking him, and he went down hard. Albino.
Nahanap niyo daw ako. Oo. Anong meron? Sa'yo yan. Hindi nagpasimulan ka.
Gabi-gabi. Eh, ikaw, nag-isa ka.
May kasama ako.
Ganito tayo, mga batang San Miguel. Pag nagkita-kita, may San Miguel Pilipinas! Sarap mong kasama.
Sana raw lagi. Kesa nyo na.
Ang sunod na round. Sarap laging kasama.
And I was just saying how good his defense was, but he wasn't throwing any offense. And that's a problem. If you don't show the offense, it's going to give a lot of confidence to your opponent to keep charging in and trying until finally landing a big shot. You see Albino missing wildly with that left hand and then missing again with the right. And then, as he was coming through, a right hand scored by Atencio, putting him down. Watch the counter right hand. There you go, the right hand, a sweeping right hand, catching Albino and going down for a mandatory 8 count. That was close to the end of round number 2.
Hands up.
Nakumot din sa tiyaga. Atencio was missing or was actually hitting the gloves of Albino a lot of times when he was throwing punches. But he kept on throwing and
Round 3 na.
finally
Anong
a
round 6
counter
lang
right
pala
hand
yan?
landed and brought Albino down for a mandatory 8 count.
Natumba na yung isa
There's
eh.
Albino scoring with the left hand. Albino's got some ground to cover now, suffering a knockdown in round number 2. And we were talking about two things, Albino's great defense and number 2, his lack of offense. But that great defense slowly being broken down by Atencio. Atencio's hammering away at those gloves. So There again, throwing shots to the head. Attention might want to target the midsection and the side of the body of Albino because that middle section of Albino is wide open. Albino is protecting his head, but not his body. And that's the shot to the body. That's the one that, but he gets a warning from referee Coloma. That was below the belt line. Yan ang kailangan gawin ni Attention. It's gotta attack that body. Bring down that defense of Albino. Attention. Striking with that left jab and then going on for the right straight, but that defense of Albino is just making those shots glance off his gloves. Attention, still trying to break down that defense. Hindi madali. Magandang depensa ni Albino. Yung katawan. Nakakalimutan ni Attention to target that body. And for Albino, show some offense. He's gotta make things happen para sa kanya dito. Not just all about defense. A lot of feinting, a lot of posing going on in this round. And Attention's trying to figure out how to break down that defense of Albino. He's not having much success. There's Albino. He's from the Pendelosa gym of Libis, Quezon City. Attention.
Round 4 na.
Being talked to by his opponent, Jun Agrabio. And is it going to be more of the same? Round number 4 coming up. One knockdown has been scored back in round number 2. Attention, putting Albino down.
Ah!
Suntok.
And down. That's going to be a knockdown. Referee Coloma has to make this
Siya pa naman yung walang gaanong ano.
He's picking up the count. And it is a knockdown scored. A knockdown has been scored here by Albino.
8 na Bina.
Hindi pa, ano lang.
Nahilo siguro.
Minilangan lang, pero ano.
Now both fighters have scored knockdowns. So it's even.
Oh!
Manabagagsak ngayon. And Attention is saying, now he's being given a count.
Parang di naaabot sa round 6 yan ah.
Two knockdowns have been scored in this round by both fighters.
Kaya sila. Siguro pagod na yan.
All of a sudden, nagkakatamaan dito.
Ayan naman yung mga nangyayari sa kanila.
Tinan mo, oh, parehas.
Sa mga ano nga nila, mga galawan.
Parehas nga. Oh.
Ang liksik pa naman nilang ano na. Oh.
Look at the way Attention is backing away from those punches.
Rapid na.
Crowd all of a sudden
Umiiwas agad. Oh.
and cheering both these fighters. Nice shot to the body by Albino. And then a combination to the head by Attention.
Amateur kasi yan, hindi pa professional boxing yan eh. Amateur pa lang yan. Sa blue by blue pa lang sila.
Yung mga galawan nga nila pa.
Knockdowns have been scored in this round, both of them.
Paras lang sila ng ano eh.
One by Albino,
Score.
one by Attention.
Alam na parehas lang.
Paras lang bumagsak.
Yung isa naulan na eh, kanina po.
Paras lang sila binilangan.
Ay!
Ah, bayag.
It's going to be a low blow.
Bayag. Bawal yun.
Acting na lang yata.
then a warning
Hindi,
will be given to Albino.
Panapitik daw.
Under the rules of boxing, you are given as
Sakit.
long as 5
Punta
minutes to
yan.
recover from a low blow. And of course, anytime you want to be able to resume, you can before the 5 minutes are over. Watch it here on the
Tingnan mo
replay.
yung banat. Ay!
Ooh, that was a big low blow. Kitang-kita yun.
Nabayag talaga pala.
There's a
Sabi
loose
sa'yo,
tape also
bayagin.
on the glove of Albino. And referee Coloma might want to take
Buti
advantage of
nakaano
this
pa
glove
siya.
to get
Hinga.
that loose tape fixed. May loose tape to, no? Sir, left glove ni Albino. Yung nakita ni referee Elmo. By the way, if a
minus
fighter
yung
is
pagka
not able
naulit
to
pa.
recover from
Hindi-disqualified na
a
siya.
low blow after 5 minutes, it's either he wins by disqualification or he loses by a technical knockout. He's not able to continue, so
technical na
that will depend on the judgment of the referee. Okay, now it's a loose tape. Yan ang sinasabi ko, no? Eh sana, during the lull, when attention was recovering from that low blow, naayos na yan. Now you take some more time
nag-lose
off in
yung
the
ano
round.
niya.
Okay, let's go. Ang dami nangyari sa round na to. Dalawang knockdowns, low blow, loose tape. Ano pa kaya mangyayari dito?
Up, ting-ting.
Wala pa.
Ting-ting.
Bumaan po.
End of the round.
O bakit umakit na sila sa taas? Yung mga ano?
Siyempre time out eh. Ihilutin yung ano, painumin ng tubig.
San Miguel flavored beer nga. Sweet! Sweet! Uy, extra lychee! Sweet! Everyone's in with my San Miguel flavored beer. Enjoy the sweet and refreshing flavors of apple, lemon, and lychee with just the right beer buzz.
Sana may extra lemon din.
I got you. Make life sweet with San Miguel flavored beer.
And the fans
Ah,
liking what they're seeing.
magana yung kailan nito.
Especially in
Tumudugo
that
na.
last round when both fighters went down. And I'm excited to see the punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. It's probably going to be 2 punches because there were 2
Na
knockdowns.
ano, itong huli.
Uh-huh. No, that looks like a push. Parang hindi knockdown yun, ha?
Hmm.
That also didn't look like a knockdown. Walang clear connection yun. More like a push. But there is now a cut.
Cool.
Corner of the eye of Atencio. One by Atencio and one by Albino. We are in
Round
round
5,
number
isa na
5.
lang.
Yung magbubasura, ganyan yung trabaho niya
One
noon.
for good.
Hmm.
Yung Bisaya, lagi ko nilaloko. Yung Bisaya,
Mm.
But,
Ganyan din.
Atencio is
senior
standing
sila
his
dito,
ground.
nandadayo nga lang dito eh. Dahil si Kaimi yung Marate.
Binibitawan niya dito
Yung bandang huli,
combinations.
pinabayaan na sila. May pabuksing si Mir Martin noon dyan eh.
Left jab coming from Albino.
Kaya alam mo, mga boxing yun niya,
Albino has to
mahihina.
show some power here.
Mga pagod na yata ito.
Pagod na eh, 5 rounds na eh.
Attention, there is a
Pag mga
cut
professional na ka, mga 10 rounder na, o
in
kaya
the
10
corner of his
rounder.
right eye.
Inaano na siya eh. Inuunat na lang yung kamay.
It's not a major cut. There's no blood flowing out of it. Attention, just
Ano?
continuing to forget to attack the body of Albino.
Pero
Albino
malalakas silang
throwing a lot of
ano.
wild shots, missing everything. Action has certainly slowed down in this round. The fighter's missing a lot. Albino, well, he's expending a lot of energy throwing those haymakers that are hitting nothing but air. Here's Attention on the attack now.
Gusto mo malaman sino manalo sa dalawa.
Ha?
Sino manalo sa dalawa.
O, saan ka dyan?
Itong payat, yung may bukol na sa ano.
Ay, may sugat.
Oo.
Albino wrestled down by Attention.
Warningan yan. Ano niya eh.
Ha?
Ginanon niyo, pababa. Bawal yun.
Yung may sugat.
O yung ano mo, yung bata mo.
The guy who's getting soaked
Tinulak
in
niya pababa yung bata
perspiration
ko eh.
is referee Coloma. You look at his shirt.
Tiyungoong na si ano eh.
Basang-basa na ang shirt ni referee Coloma.
Si Atensyan pala to. Oh.
Albino
Hmm?
trying to push.
Hmm.
Sige.
Albino
Wow, yung bata mo doon.
right hand.
Hindi naman.
Albino trying to corner Attention.
Oh, talaga.
Attention clubbing him
Hinahayaan na lang niya.
top of the head. Here's Attention. Still very aggressive. But he cannot find the target consistently. That's the end
Oo,
of
isang
round
point
number
na
5.
isang ronda lang.
Ang punch of the round.
Isang ronda lang.
Nothing but
Sino
by
ako
San
ano
Miguel
rin ma?
here.
Oh,
Swinging left hand coming from
ito pinupul
Albino.
niya sa ulo.
And then look at the
Toink.
way Attention popped him on the head. And,
Kung sinugod niya,
I don't know
di
if that's a
natamaan
legal
niya sana
blow.
isa.
Punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer.
Round 6 na.
Gesture of sportsmanship just before the start of round number 6. Last round na po ito.
Last round. Pares pala silang sa Quezon City. Ah,
Nice shot to the body. I think that might be a low blow.
naanahan na yung ano mo.
Second warning from
Second warning na
referee
yung bata
Coloma.
mo.
One more and it's going to be a point deduction.
Sabi mo, ano na.
Again, hindi nagkakatamaan dito. Attention. Still probing.
Si Atensyo pala yung ano.
Sticking out the left hand, but it's not connecting.
Oh.
Pagod na eh. Nakanganga na eh.
Inuunat na nga lang yung braso ni Atensyo eh.
And give credit to Albino for that airtight defense, protecting his face.
Oh, oy, muntik na.
Tapos lang
Attention
daw.
was losing his balance.
Ay, kung nagkamali siya dun, di. Oh.
Nice right hand scored there by Albino over the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, oh. Oh. One point 21 seconds na lang. Mhm.
Watch the time left. On the bottom of your screen.
Magkakano yung tasa sa iyo yung mga pangregalo sa kasal?
Attention. Poking.
Depende.
Magkano nga?
Yung single lang o yung ano.
Yung single lang ah.
Ang
Albino
kasal single?
trying to work the body.
Yung gano'n lang. Yung ganyan no.
Less than a minute to go in this fight.
Ano regalo mo sa kasal? Ganyan?
Hindi kasi yung giveaway ni Kuya
Ah,
Ray.
giveaway.
Oh.
This time, attention.
Meron akong
With a shot below the belt.
ano, pure na white.
Magkano yung gano'n?
50. Nakita na ni ano,
Ni anak niya?
Mary Jane.
Oo.
A big throw here could swing the
Ay,
tide.
gusto niya maliit.
Of the fighter.
Pumunta na pala doon.
Hindi pa sila nakahanap?
Magkano si Kerry?
Albino, or it could be Atencio.
Gusto magtanong ako, yung maliliit lang na tag 20.
Albino on the attack.
25.
Atencio,
Wala ba yung maliit ah?
moving away.
Kasi magpapadibo yun eh.
It's gonna be the end of the fight now. Seconds to
Sino?
go before the final
Apo
bell.
niya?
Ay, oo. Sa August 19.
O, sinong panalo dyan?
Ay, announce.
It should be interesting to find out who won this one. There were 3 knockdowns in all.
Ah, siyang
I
panalo.
thought in round number 4 when
Wala
both
pa.
fighters went down.
Ay, alam mo na,
Looking
tingnan
at the
mo.
replay, more like a push than a punch. But there was that knockdown scored in round number 2 by Atencio. So we don't want to preempt the judges.
Si
of
Atencio
course.
panalo dad.
Punch of the round. Ito panoorin
Kasi
natin.
yung una pa lang eh, nakaano na itong bata mo
And
isa.
that right hand got through, and Atencio coming back with a right straight that nearly found its mark, but not quite. And there's Atencio getting his gloves taken out. And as we said during the fight, gotta credit him for his excellent head defense. He left his body open, but Atencio didn't exploit that opening. And let's turn it over to Bobby Wandahar for the official verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we have a winner. We will go to the scorecards. Judge Gerald Bassi scored it 60-53. Judge Don Arguelles scored it 59-54. Judge Sonny Bernabe
Panalo
scored
sila
it
Atencio.
58-55. Winner by
Yun nga, si
unanimous
Atencio.
decision, Liboy Atencio.
Yung bata
And
mo.
Atencio has won this fight. He was more accurate, almost by default, because Albino, although he had good defense, he wasn't showing too much offense, and Atencio getting the job done. A winner by a unanimous decision. Take a look at the highlights of the fight just ended. That was Albino who scored with the left hand. And then going down in round number 2. Very interesting in round number 4. Both fighters went down. They thought that looked like a push. And then also looked like a push. And then a low blow. A lot of things happening in round number 4. And finally, round number 6. The connection there by Albino, but not enough to swing the tide in his favor. And Atencio just coasting along to win by a unanimous decision. And he's celebrating. A victor by a unanimous decision, Leboy Atencio over Louis J. Albino over 6 rounds.